Facebook and wants to go over to the YouTube, we can comment over here. It does it on every timeline. Hey, Patricia. I don't understand. It's $1 billion app. It should work right. I'm just saying. So, yeah. So I pulled the YouTube up if anybody wants to go over there and comment or watch from there. Either way. If you don't follow me, just go to the main page to get on her live. Or you got to go to my page to go to... That's weird. So for those of you that are clicking like go live, hey Triple L, hey Christy, like the notification, you can't comment through that. How weird is that? How weird. Hey Jason, you can see comments now. A lot of people don't have comments on the Book of Face. Some people are saying that was stupid. Some people are saying you had to go to my main page to go to. That doesn't even make sense. I don't know. I feel like both sides of the house, y'all, we just struggle. We just struggle to just keep on keeping on. You know, it almost like takes the wind out of your sail. If you guys are hopping on Facebook and you're having issues with comments, we are on the YouTube. Hey, Shoopy Doop. Hey, is it Lael? Lael? Hello, Lael. Hey, Shonda girl. Now it's working for Rona. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But I do know this is our third. Yeah, it is weird. I did go to your main page and nothing. Oh, some people are still having problems no matter how they try to come in. Imagine that. But it doesn't make sense. Why would some have problems and others not? You know what I mean? Terry couldn't comment on Facebook. That's right. Hey, Ann. So if you guys are hopping on Facebook and you can't comment, you're welcome to come over to YouTube. If you're not... subscribe to my YouTube, you can't comment. So if you have a YouTube account, great. You can search for Scrappy's Rustics, or at Scrappy's Rustics would work as well. Hey, Lynn. You couldn't get comments on Facebook either, huh? Hey, Janice. I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't know. Anyhow, we're gonna put stencils on this because it needs it. It just needs it. And I was saying, this is the first flannel that I've done that's kind of this thin. If you're doing this for the first time, I would try to get a thicker fabric if you can. Not bad, but... oh, you couldn't even hear me over there? Oh God. Couldn't hear me or comment? Hey, Diane. It's not terrible, but the thicker is definitely easier to work with. The mall was awesome. You guys, I'm not a mall person. Like, I don't like the mall. I always like the outdoor kind where you can go to like different shops and such. Hey, Brenda. Brenda had to switch to YouTube too. Christina, Karen, all y'all. Hey. Yeah, if you're good on Facebook, stay there. The others are jealous. Maybe the phone they're using. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, the app's the app. The pink poop crew to the rescue. You laughed, the bell-bottom jeans. I had to look at those jeans 5 times, y'all. Like, they were bigger than the waist. Hey, Debbie. It was weird. They were just weird. They had cords, jeans, and then, like, slacks. Y'all, they were ugly. I'm sorry. If anybody likes those, I apologize. To each their own. You work it. If you love them, you wear them, and you rock them. But definitely not my style. Like, I feel like they would cover my feet and I'd trip over and kill myself. Like, that's what I felt. Welcome all the pink poop friends. Yes, on the YouTube. You going to YouTube? That get better. See you over there. See you on the other side, Ann. But it was great. Like I said, I'm not a mall person. I just, there's never anything I really like. I used to go to the mall for, like, the jeweler I used to go to was there. And then if I just needed specific things, but never just go to the mall to hang out kind of thing. See, I don't ever remember seeing that's that huge. Wow, Ann, you're quick. I know bell bottoms, like I wore bell bottoms, but not those. Those are like elephant bottoms. I don't know. Oh, somebody said what they were called, and I went back and I couldn't find the comment. So I don't know. If you guys are just hopping on Facebook and having issues, we brought YouTube up as well. Apparently some can't hear me and or comment. So yeah, you definitely trip on those jeans. But it was beautiful. It was Gainesville. I didn't think, oh wait, what? think it's just you. Others have been having. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I know the you just, oh, your Hobby Lobby's in a mall? Oh wow. The Hobby Lobby's next to the mall. What the heck was I saying? I know the comments things has been an issue for over a week now. Yeah, the jeans were huge. I should have tried a pair on and sported them for you. I didn't think of it. I was so like, what the hell are those? And then I kept seeing more, and I was like, what the heck? But anyways, it was beautiful. It was clean. There was nobody there. Like, and they close at 8 o'clock. I thought, you know, when you look up the hours on the website, I thought, they gotta have holiday hours, right? No, they close at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I couldn't believe it. And the reason that I went there was because obviously my body's changing and I'm going through things and I'm starting to gain weight, and we're going on a trip, and I really I want some capris, and that's why I went, because I got like a weird body. I got long skinny legs, and you know, just whatever. So certain stores like American Eagle or Hollister have, you know, waist size and lengths, and yeah, they'd look great on me. I would probably fall right off. And anyways, they had jeans and shorts, no capris, no capris to be found anywhere. Hey, Lisa and Sandy, none anywhere. So I ended up buying a pair of jeans that were clearanced out, but at American Eagle, they come short, regular, or long. I always get the long. Well, they only had regular, and they exactly fit me right now, but once they get washed, they'll shrink and they'll be too short, so I'm going to cut those into capris. So now I have capris. Yeah, so there's that. But it was awesome. It was really nice. But it was huge. It was one of the biggest malls I've ever been in. All right, so I'm going to put this Believe on the bottom. You best believe. And depending on how this looks, we may add, I was thinking of two things, actually. This little setup right here on the top. Oh, let me pull you down, YouTube. Put your seatbelts on. Okay. Hopefully you can see, because that's as far as you go. Y'all see on YouTube? Are you good? Bell's. We went to Bell's Outlet. It's the wrong time of year. Like, they usually put shorts out in Florida in March. That makes no sense. Makes no sense. It's too much to fold up. I could, but it is just too much. It cut the circulation off of my legs. Or kind of leaning, I don't know. We'll have to see what, like I said, what that looks like. Or I had some like maybe snowflakes, but I feel like if I put snowflakes, just Jackie's Crafting. Jackie, if you're having trouble on Facebook or anybody else, we brought YouTube up as well, because a lot of people were having issues with comments and such. So, okay, you're good. Thank you, Lynn. So, if it's working for you, fine. If not, you want to head over to YouTube. If you don't have an account with YouTube, a login, a subscription, it's free. I say subscription, people think money. You can watch, but you can't comment. So there's that. I was thinking snowflakes or something, but I feel like if I start doing that, well, that's kind of cute, that I might do too much. But I could do, let's just do one thing at a time here. And I brought some examples. Let me see if I can. I don't think I have any more room to drop it down anymore. You should be able to see that, right? That's where we're going to be working. So I'll bring my stuff down. Let me push you back a little. Maybe that'll help. Hold on. Sorry about my big head in your face. Don't be counting my grays, my glitter, wisdom glitter there now, y'all. Okay. Share. Oh, thank you for sharing. Yes, if you could share me, that would be great. Jackie got locked out of the house. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. That is crazy. You guys, thank you for joining me with all the madness as well. Okay, we're just going to do black fabric paint. If you don't have fabric paint, you can use a fabric medium. It's like usually half and half. I have to read it, but it's usually half and half. I don't have any, this is Art Deco. No, this is Deco Art. I don't have any preference to that. I don't know the difference between one or another, so whatever you fancy there. I got a plate in here. I didn't think. We got one, and I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use a brush so I really get it in the fabric there. I didn't think to get this stuff out. Yeah, I'm a mess. I've been like busy all day, but I got nothing done. Like I've been zipping around in circles all day. Don't you hate that? I was going nowhere fast. I didn't get much done. I really didn't. I missed a story. Yeah, I missed a story too. Silver, yeah. It's my wisdom glitter. Where the heck is my... Hold on, y'all. I need smaller ones. Okay, we're right here. That's too small. Where's my just right? Come on. Maybe they're in here. Oh, dear. Oh, here's one. Kind of wanted the next size, of course. Oh, oh. Where are you at? There you are. Right where you're not supposed to be. Where to go with that? Yeah, that size. We like that size. All right, so I'm going to use black fabric paint and a brush because I want to get into them fabrics. This is Pentart fabric paint. All you have to do is let this dry and heat set it. That's where that magic happens. I'm just going to put it on a plate. It's got a nice fine tip, so if you want to do some fancy work. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all, it is cold here. It's going to be 29 again tonight. The days have been nice. But better switch to YouTube. Yeah, they're talking about you. They're talking about you. Wait, what? You got your what? You got your reverse decoupage completed. Awesome. Good for you. Congratulations. Yeah, this I love. It's been gifted. I'm gonna tape this down just for good measure because it's kind of a little slippery here. A little slippery. So we started this Saturday on Facebook. Then we started another one. Did a little more work on this one just to show you how to heat set it on Sunday. And now we're doing them again. Yeah, you like my outfit? I just realized I'm all wrinkly. But yeah, I got my Beware sweatpants on. Anybody that has a problem, like, I like the tight around like a cuff around my ankle with my sweatpants. And I like them to be long enough and not too tight. And Beware, it's BWEAR. I love their sweatpants. And I do have an affiliate. You get to recommend for their emails because they seriously have stuff. I was like, what's that noise? Parchment paper fell. All right, so when stenciling, less is best. So at first you want to get some on your brush, but then you want to offload. If you have too much, it's going to bleed. You're better off doing a couple of light coats instead of one heavy coat. The only time I really use it is when I'm doing something if the surface is really smooth, like there's nothing for it, you know, it's non-porous, like glass or something real smooth. You'd want to use a dabber because this would you just be smearing it off, putting it on, smearing it off. So I think I want to go down a tiny bit. Hold on. I think I want to go down a hair with this. Just a hair. So if you missed the lives how we got to this point, you're welcome to watch them, but just a review is I bleached the shirt off camera. I do have a video in the works. Hey, Cindy, people are having trouble on YouTube or on Facebook commenting and such. I know, shocking. So we have YouTube up as well. I bleached it off camera. This is a decoupage paper. We used Pentart decoupage varnish and glue with textile, and that's the secret sauce. It's washable. So if it's something that you're interested in, watch both videos, share them to your own page, copy the link and put them in your notes or whatever like that. It's not hard. If you don't want to bleach, you can use paint, preferably a fabric paint only because it's more pliable. But if you don't have a fabric paint or fabric medium, you can use chalk paint, and you would just paint your square or paint the back of your decoupage paper. So you have a lot of options. But the textile is key. There may be other brands out there, but I can't say for certain that I've tested them and that they work. And if you do wash it, you know, you don't want to wash it every day. You want to wash it like as least as possible, really. But wash it on cool, gentle, and hang dry it. And I don't know. I don't know how many times before it starts to break down. That I don't know. But I would say if you start to see it break down, I'd slap another layer of textile on it and heat set it, and then you should be good for a couple more washes. It is a little bit stiff because it is paper and glue. So there's that. This is rice paper. You can use anything. I'll show you a jacket I did with 18-pound paper. I did it with I used a paint inlay. We made a busted canvas denim jacket that was pretty wild. It took us 5 classes and work on the side to finish it, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so there's that. So if you guys are just hopping on Facebook and you're having issues, we're up on YouTube if you want to head over yonder. I did gift this jacket or shirt, so I want to get this in the mail to the lucky lady who won for her granddaughter. Pretty excited about that because this is a kid's shirt, kid's size shirt. All right, that should be good enough. Hold on, I want to get that little part of that bee up there. Yeah, all I see is watching. People are watching on Facebook. Oh, that's too much. Dang it. Don't do what I just did. That was too much. You had to go one more time, didn't you, Trace? Just one more time. You screwed it up. I think the comments completely crapped out on Facebook altogether. Let's see what that does. Give it a little swipey swoop. Little swipey swoop. And that did nothing. Awesome. Awesome. You know, my mini split is not, yeah, if you guys could like this live or YouTube, that would be fabulous. Oh, look how cute that is. That would be fabulous. People on YouTube, hey Novella, will think, man, there's a party over there. We gotta push this out. So if you could do what, like, and I don't know if you can hit the hearts, whatever you can do over here on YouTube. You couldn't comment or see anything. Debbie, that's crazy. You're not the only one having problems. Oh, there's Betty saying hello. But yeah, they totally disappeared there, Betty. I'm just gonna wipe this off a little. You always like before I enter chat. Look at you, Miss Efficient. Thank you. That's a good habit to get into. I'm just wiping this off the baby wipe. Baby wipe. All right. Oh, that came out nice. Look, I made another stencil. How did that work? That's funny. Look, just by wiping it with a paper towel. 64, I see 58 watching. See, I don't know what the heck's going on. Facebook's a mess. I see Betty's hello and Karen's watching. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I feel like we're wasting a good live here because Facebook wants to act stupid. Look how cute that is. Now, comments are good. I tap next to comments. They come back. Shouldn't be like that, Betty. Oh, see, I can't do that because then that... The only way I can put... I got to put it on... I was going to try to straighten it out, but if I do that... Hold on. That's... Oh, that looks funny. I was thinking I was going to put it straight across this part. Hello, Kiss a Frog with Judy. Judy, Facebook's having problems with comments. We are up on YouTube if you're interested as well. I can't remember your name. Yeah, I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if I do it straight, then Santa's going down. So let me see something. I kind of like... This is just a... Is this generic? No, this is a Decoupage Queen Snowflake stencil. I do not know if I have any... Is this Decoupage Queen? It is. It is. I don't know if I have any of these left on my website or not. If I don't and you're interested in one, you can use the TH Decor link, affiliate link. Kind of thinking it's cute with the believe. I don't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? And I can't just do one or two. I can't just do one or two snowflakes. I don't think. I mean, these kind of look good where they're at. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Well, I really don't know. Y'all, what to do? Let's see what it looks like. Looks best this way. I mean, I can just use them individually too. I don't have to put it down like that. Yeah, Facebook's a mess, y'all. Just tells me everybody's watching. Just watching. YouTube's dead too. There we go. Do you have metallic paint? I do. Look at this. We're gonna do the berry. Try to match colors. I do have metallic. I think I should do it. I'm gonna do it in black though. I am gonna do it in black. Black snowflakes. Is that weird? I don't think so. Hey Judy. Maybe a few small ones. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in black. That one seems big. Maybe a few small ones. Look at this one. It like goes off the page and it fits perfectly off the page. I see your comment, Lisa. I see you, girl. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Judy. Thank you for sharing. Facebook's having issues with comments, so if you guys are over there, sorry. If you're on replay, I hope it's all right. Replay usually is all right, but that's just crappy. It's just crappy. All right, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't think I should cut that one off though, because it's probably gonna look funny. If I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. Let me put these two on. I'm doing it. I've made an executive decision, and I'm doing it in black. I think if you want black, it's perfect. That's right. That's right. You watch me on both, Novella? Girl, you are awesome. You are awesome, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right, let's see. Let's start over. Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I can get more than one without moving it, but I guess I can't. So I'm just going to put that one right there. And I'm going black, y'all. Watch me now. Here we go. I don't even mind if I get a bubble or two in there. Little dooficky. Uh-oh. We're losing hairs. We're losing hair. Yeah, gonna be 29 again tonight. I wasn't up early enough to see, but the last time it was 29 overnight, there was so much frost, like you could collect it and make a mini snowman. And that was done in Crystal River, but we could have done that too. That's cute. That's cute. Can you see? That's cute. It is. I'm glad I did it. But I am going to wipe the back of this just because sometimes it gets on the back. And then if I'm like moving around and then I'll be mad. All right, that one looks exactly the same. I want a bigger one right here. Kind of like that one. Yeah. Okay. Let's put that one. Let's see. Sometimes you just got to start. It's funny that you're colder than we are. It's crazy, right? 29. 20. That's our low, of course. But I think it was a high of 60 today. And it's really nice when it's, 60 for a couple of hours. What the heck one was I going to do? This one. I'm going to do it up high. Move it up high here. But it's only a couple hours. It's nice. And then you can really start feeling it to chill again. Feeling it to chill. Yeah, but the mall was really, y'all, I think the mall was like, hey, Pat, having a little trouble with comments over on the Facebook. We are up on YouTube too. If anybody else jumping on Facebook's having issues, I think they pump oxygen in the mall because I was hot, I was buzzing, man. I was like on a shopping high. I didn't even buy that much. 21 degrees Upper Michigan. 20 feels like I've. Oh my god. My mini split's acting up, so I've been using the space heater as well. Like right now, I have it kicked off, as you can hear, or maybe you can't hear, but it kicked off, and it's, even though it's on like 80, it's not 80 in here by any means. My feet are like kind of cold, so if I get froze out, then I could put the space heater on, but I don't know if I'll break. I gotta test it. I don't know if I'll bust a breaker if I turn my heat tool on or something crazy like that. I really need to test that theory because it's gonna be a long winter. I gotta get my mini split looked at. That sucks. I thought it was acting up with the air. Snow here was set. Whew, snow. Oh yeah, snow in Tennessee. I love this. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta start. And I'm telling myself that because I'm a big person. I mean, I like simple, but I also never realized that I like this too until I do it. Does that make sense? Sometimes you just gotta just do it. You just gotta do it. Like, you just gotta go. Just do it. Like I have every, trip or breaker. I did it in the old house. I was in the garage and we were live and I tripped it and I couldn't figure out. I didn't realize at the time it was the whole, your heat pump does it too. It was the box that I had everything like plugged into, but I didn't know that at the time. That had to be reset. So they were in the dark. Everybody stayed with me. I ended up running extension cords and getting some lights on. The breaker was still bad, but we got it done. It was quite the adventure. Now I have all these different choices of all these awesome snowflakes here, and oh my goodness, I can't make a decision to save myself. I think we go with, I don't want to be like perfect. Let's go with something kind of small here. If you don't know, I got a little bit of black fabric paint. 27 here in Lansing. They're talking about snowstorm and ooh. It could snow here. Like, it literally could snow. Couldn't get on your live on Facebook. Yeah, Donna, a lot of people are having problems. Seeing, commenting, all the things. I'm glad you found me, or found us. I'm glad you found us. Oh boy. I'm getting too antsy. It's cute. It's so cute. For all you just jumping on the Facebook, I feel like I'm on repeat. Replay people, I'm sorry. Excellent, Donna. Thank you. And you have to reset all. Yeah, I'll have to reset. I don't even have a flashlight or anything to get me. The breaker box is like in the other corner. Facebook's having issue with comments. We are on YouTube if you guys fancy that. I feel like I need one little tiny one there, and then we'll leave that spot alone. This one? This guy? I'm gonna wipe the back. Wipe the back. Wipe the back, Jack. Was that the one I just did? Yeah. Wipe the back. You love it? I think it's cute. Let's go. Should we go up or down? Let's go up. I don't want to be... Ooh, I don't want to be like... What's the word? Not obvious. What's the word? Planned? No. Calculated? Expected? Yeah. I don't want to be expected. Okay. So if you don't have a fabric... Now, if you like doing fabric type style, that's so cute. If you like doing fabric and fabric paints, I would suggest you get way more bang for your buck if you buy a fabric medium. Pentart has one. I haven't used it. I have no idea. This is Deco Art. I don't recommend one. Hey, Carla. I've had no problem with this so far. It's usually 50-50. But you get a lot more bang for your buck because you can pick any color. Like if you buy the fabric paint, you got to buy, you know, like the black, or I don't know. I like these little tubes because if you wanted to do detail work, that is not what it's supposed to. Oh, that could have been a disaster. Y'all just see what happened. How did that happen? Hold on. What the heck? Oh, there. Oh, there it is. I didn't know that was even an option for it to come up, but it's got a nice little tip. Holy crap. I got to remember that because that could have been terrible. Hey, Julie from Canada. That could have been really bad. I'm going to squirt a little more on my plate while I got it up open. Holy moly. Yeah, but if you want to do like draw lines or do little detail work, then you can. I'm going to show you guys a couple samples. In case this did inspire someone along the way, I'll show you a few that we made already in the past. So, you know, maybe it'll spark a little something in you. I'm going to do another small one right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. And pretty much anything that you do fabric wise, you have to heat set it. If you don't heat set it, it's going to fade in the wash, if not disappear altogether. You don't want that. Inks, you know, stamp inks that are permanent, Indian inks, you know, all the A-Maker Studio kind of stuff, and Magnolia inks, you got to heat set them. Maybe a small star below the large one, odd number. Yeah, I got to go in odd numbers. I see a bunch of people jumping on Facebook. We're having all kinds of issues with comments and such. We are on YouTube if you're interested. Thank you, Karen. It's Scrappy's Rustics. I'm Scrappy's Rustics on all the platforms. Woo! Okay. I think one there. Maybe one right here. I think. We want something small. I don't have any smaller ones. I only got those. I don't think I have any smaller ones. I want something small. Something small. Where's the small ones? Here they go. Is that going to look funny? Should I leave it alone? Are we good? Oh, we need odd. Oh, we're at odd. What do you guys think? Are we good? Hey, Valerie. You was watching? Hi. Hey, Teresa. Julie, I am freaking amazing. I am healed. I am back to myself. Better than I was 5 years ago. Hold it up. I think that's good, huh? What do you guys think? I think it's good. I don't want to overdo it. Just right. We got good. Looks good. Good. Best believe. I love it. Love it. Okay. We're sticking with it then. We're sticking with it. That is so freaking cute. That is just darling. Just darling. And I feel like it's completed. Now I'll heat set that, and that baby's ready to be packed up in the mail. All right. Let me show y'all. Let me wrap this up in case we need to use it again. Just some ideas. I'll go through them real quick. I'm not going to tell you everything we did, but just the paper and what it is. What it is. Let me get this stuff out the way. All right. So first off, almost all of these I did on a video somewhere, but this is a Old Navy jean jacket, size 4X. And this is 18-pound decoupage paper. But all the bricks that you see are stencils. I stenciled all that in with a brick stencil. And to me, it looks like it's part of the paper. This really came out well. We did it with metallics. Kind of the similar colors we're going to use tonight. But yeah, that was a Deborah Butcher paper. It was a half of it. I forget the other half was like a toucan. And yeah, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then, of course, you can't see it from the inside. But it is, you know, does have a little... It has give, but it's a little stiff too. Does that make sense? It's a little givey stiff. And then now this one we're going to put some designs around the sides. This one was just my old flannel I bleached, and that's just black ink with a mesh stencil. I put made in 1972 limited edition. That's the year I was born, and just the angel wings. The angel wings are in my Amazon store, which can be found at scrappysrustics.com in the affiliate area, but they were sold out the last couple times that I looked. They're like an off-brand. So that's an idea. Again, if you don't want to bleach, you can paint, right? I would suggest using fabric paint because fabric paint is more pliable than chalk paint, but you can use chalk paint. I used it for years. Never dawned on me to use fabric paint until this year, but I do see a big difference as far as its flexibility. I can't get enough textiles. Like, I feel like I could do these all day long. This one, of course, has no give to it at all because it's, you know, ink. Look at the pretty hanger this one's on. Isn't that hanger beautiful? We made those too. Be great if you're going to do a wedding or something like that. All right. This was done in our private group class. This was at least 5 sessions, tons of paint. But this is a $3 jacket on clearance from Walmart. This is size medium as well. Fits me. These are paint inlays. All of this becomes washable and such. So I didn't do the bleach on camera live. I have a video. I'm just waiting to get, I need to get pictures of that and this, and it'll be out this week, maybe even tomorrow if I can get some good pictures of that. The bleach part, it's very easy. It's very, very easy to bleach. So be on the lookout. I'll put it on YouTube as well. So these are all paint inlays, but what made this possible, I did it on a jean jacket with just 1 layer, paint inlay, all about the textile and heat setting it and all the things. And I threw it in the washing machine and I hung dry it. Cracked a little bit, which I kind of expected, but other than that, it's in really good shape. These are faux buttons, but this is just like the busted canvas. So the outside layer, the inside layer, and this, we had to make this look pretty because it's the inside, right? So that's the inside of this piece here. So pretty cool, huh? And faux buttons. So did all that, and it was a lot of fun. Facebook's gonna hate you. I posted your awesome. There is a fast video on this, like super fast, because like I said, we did it in private group, and I did it. We did that as a group because I wouldn't have been able to get through that myself. So that was a pretty awesome project to do together. And then this one is just a regular pink flannel. I wear this one quite often. This is decoupage paper. This is rice paper. And we're actually going to use this stencil tonight, I believe. And I ended up for the first time trying, I mixed mica powders. I think I mixed mica powders into the fabric medium because I didn't have this shade of pink, and it worked pretty well. And there is a little shimmer to it. You can't really see it on camera. And then I put the little design there because it looked like I needed something. And all the white, no, all the, is it the white or the pink? All the pink parts in this image, her flowers and everything, has this glitter, which you can't see the glitter on camera, but it's the Decoupage varnish and glue glitter. So you could use this as a top coat. It's just very subtle and it's like iridescent. So I did all that and then topped it off with the varnish and glue for textile, and that's what makes it all washable. So super cute. Really easy ideas. I mean, these are not hard. I got 3 more. I didn't realize I had all these. Yeah, the blue one was pretty cool. This is also rice paper. I think this was my very first, or was this my first one? I forget. But that one could use some stuff around the edges now that I look at it. I don't know, the bleach went out too far, didn't bleach all the way through, so I think I ended up painting this one. Can't quite remember, but there's that one. And then these were gifted to me, so this one was my first one, I believe. So this one we did a long piece of rice paper and put a stencil down here. That was a mesh stencil. And then we also did the sleeves with a little bit of decoupage paper that was cut out, each sleeve. bleach the sleeves as well. And that's that one. And then lastly, this was gifted to me as well. Oh, she got her face smashed. She's been in the closet for a minute. There she is. I still have this decoupage paper. This I was telling you, that's a sister paper of the two bunnies. That one, look how that one bleached, amazing. And bleached the sleeves, but didn't do anything with it. I have another one, too, that I did with the old guy in the front pocket, but I don't know where that one is. Must have been in the closet and I missed it. So just some ideas to give you, you know, you have options. It's really, as far as your mind can imagination can take it, really. Yeah, the sleeves add just a little something, something. You could even do like a band. You could dip just like, you could do just the bottom half in bleach if you wanted to. You don't even have to put an image on it. I mean, it's just, you just gotta have fun with it. I mean, you just have to have fun with it, and just let it go. Just do it. Just do it. Thank you, Karen. If you guys are having issues on Facebook, we're up on YouTube as well, because Facebook is allowing some people to jump on or hear or comment. So there's that. Okay, so where is, oh, here we go. I was considering doing this print, but I feel like that's way too busy. I feel like it's just too busy. So I'm going to use the lace again. And she has green in her, lots of green, a little bit of turquoise, and this is more turquoise, but I kind of bleached that out. Tanya's Heartfelt Crafts, your first live with me? Well, welcome. Hope you come back. No, I hope you like my style, become a new friend, hang out with us. Facebook's being kind of stupid tonight, so we have YouTube up as well. But yeah, you never know what I'm going to do. I will definitely never come to you and have 10 things in a pile and say, I'm going to do this. Well, I'm not going to ever use that voice that I just made, but I'm going to be like this. I'm going to do this, this, and this, and it's going to look like that in the end. Like, no, I don't do that. I don't know how to do that. And I don't think I'll ever know how to. My brain does not work like that. This is a Mara stencil. My good friend Mara of Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara, or retailtherapy.com. She creates her own stencils, y'all. She's like, if you like this kind of stuff, you like my voice. This is one of her first designs, I believe. She's got a good snowman out there this year. Check her out. Check her out. All right, this fits almost perfectly, but what it does is it leaves this, there's a space right here, right? So I can either, and then I got this little doohickey. Okay, so be mindful when you're buying flannels. I suggest you get them cottage lace. Yes, that's the name of it. I said lace. I think I said cottage lace, actually. If you're buying, I hear a lot of craft friends speak of you. I hope it's all good. If it's not, don't believe a word they say. The hell was I saying? Oh, if you're buying flannels, get them from, yeah, Mara's a sweetheart. Get them from the thrift store. 100% cotton if you're going to bleach them. If you're going to paint them, get whatever color you want, or any material you want. But 100% cotton if you're getting, if you're going to bleach. Make sure there's no doohickeys on the back. This is okay, but you don't want, I don't have any, here's a perfect example. But y'all, I got flannels like coming out my ass. They're everywhere. So this is a perfect example of doohickeys. Hold on. Yeah. See this pleat right here? That's no good. You're not going to be able, we started this in class and I never finished it. How cute is this? Look, we're stamped. My goal is to stamp all the white parts with the decoupage. Thank you, Lynn. VintageRetailTherapy.com. My goal is to stamp all the white parts with the little stamps. How cute. There's another idea. But you don't want, if you're going to decoupage, you don't want this. And then you don't want the ones that have like a pleat here. And the pleat usually ends right about here, but, and then it gets flat. It just looks off. Like it, you need a flat back. And they're out there. You did one with a doohickey? Yeah. You'll have an easier time and it will look, thank you so much, Christy. That's awesome. It'll just look better and more centered if you don't have anything in your way. They are out there. You're going to find more doohickeys than you're not, but they can be found. Trust me on that. You better believe. So I don't have much room down here by the feet, but I have room here. So I think what I'm going to do is push this. I'm going to make it go up higher. And then if I have to fill in any little spot down here, I'll do that. That way, I should be able to get all of this. I should, yeah. See that? Dang. It was only this much bigger. And it doesn't matter if I turn it. I get the same results. Or I could just call it in the middle. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it in the middle. And if it looks stupid, then I'll just add a little bit to the top and bottom. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Facebook friends, if you're having trouble with comments or anything else, you're not alone. We are on YouTube as well, if you'd like to join us over there, whatever you fancy. Okay, there we go. And I am going to tape that down. And I'm going to try to go my best to go around this. If you don't trust yourself, just build yourself a little template. Put that under here. And then when you... And I should do that, but I'm not going to. But I should. I should, but I'm not going to. Make a little template. Put it over her. Tape this down and then just go to town. But I'm just going to try to be a little careful. If I get a little bit on it, it's not a big deal. It'll kind of make it all mend together, I guess. How do you bleach the back? Just the back. Stay tuned for a video this week. I have a video out there or two. I can't repost it, I don't think. How can I do that? Can I reshare? I'll try to reshare. Yes, this is a beautiful stencil. And there's so many different elements you could use, just, you know, pieces of it. I'll try to reshare some older videos that I did, and I will have a new one, maybe even two, come out this week. I need to get a picture of this, and I need a picture of that one. And that video is already ready to go. I'm just waiting on the picture, and I have to do a voiceover. It's Tuesday. You know, I feel like I'm in the weeds. How did I do this when I worked full time? Does anybody have... I feel like I'm more busy now than I've ever been in my life. It's nuts. It's just nuts. I don't understand. What's happening? I don't understand what's happening. I feel like I go. Like today, I went all day and I didn't do anything. What did I do? I don't know. I don't know what... I'm putting more and more tape on here because... That's crooked. This shirt is very thin. So, again, it's okay. It's crooked. It's okay. Lynn, thank you so much. Find your doofy. Yeah, find your doofiggy. Yeah, I don't know. I did a couple of orders today. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really accomplish anything on my list. I don't know. All right. I think I'm good with that. Okay, now colors. Should have looked at that before I covered it all up, huh? Woo! All right, so we're gonna have to use fabric medium on this because I only have like primary colors and a light blue that's not even close. I do not have a turquoise. I was trying to find an actual... I really bleached the crap out of this one. So that's probably the color of the shirt. So proud of you. Have become a member. Aw, thank you, Rona. And now that I'm, Uncle Snackflat, now that I'm healthy, like, I wasn't this good before I started my page. So, man, life's good. Life is just good. Uncle Snackflat, he's great. Oh, he's making some good dinner tonight, y'all. I'm starving, too. This is so hard tonight, but love this idea. Aw. Aw, Vicky. Yeah. YouTube's acting a fool. I mean, Facebook's acting a fool. Can't figure out how you kept it straight. It's not hard. I just did it. You could tape it off and do all those things, but I just squirted it. I didn't really care that it was perfect. Like, this isn't perfectly square. Like, look, it's not perfect. This one's not by any means. But you kind of just follow your lines, right? You know, here's your line. You know, find your center. Find your center of your shirt, and then go where you think you should want to start, and just go straight down, you know. Make your shape. It's not going to be perfect. Maybe it looks perfect on the camera. This one looks perfect. But I think this one looks perfect because I did the stencil, is why I think this one looks so perfect, but it's not. This one actually didn't even bleach. That's what it was. That's what it was with this one. This one is not, this one didn't bleach. This is one of them. I think this is polyester. It knocked it down like a shade, but you would never notice unless I told you. I had to switch to Facebook. Hey Chauncey girl. Yeah, this one didn't, I bleached it, but it didn't bleach. Like a shade. So I painted the back of this one. That's what this one is about. Shonda, doofickies is the pleats. Like these things, like these this far away, that's fine because you have this whole blank canvas, this nice canvas to work with. So these doofickies here are okay. Your friend's looking for some everywhere. Oh goodness. Yeah. So yeah. So they're not perfect. But by, you want to at least center your paper, and then if it's really off balance or you're not happy with it, then add a stencil and try to balance it out. I feel like this is so crooked. All right, so colors. I don't have a turquoise, and I feel like maybe if we kind of mix these are the colors I believe that are in my paper. The green, there's a tiny bit of turquoise somewhere around here. Not much, like that much. The rest is the green and these colors. So, but I feel like I should bring in a little blue because of the shirt. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with these colors. What colors blue and green make? Blue and green. What colors green and blue make? Green and blue makes red. I don't want red. You think the light green? I'm gonna add this like here and there, and I'm gonna go with these randomly. Oh yeah, I want red. Blue and green make red. Yeah, we don't want that. Now these are all metallics from Paint Couture. They're 2-ounce sizes from All Paints products. I think I have if I have a code, discount code, it's right next to it on my website, scrappysrustics.com. Under affiliates. They'll all be listed, and if I have a discount code, it's right next to it. All right, let's start with these. Now we got to mix these because we do. We're going to need, I think I'm just going to use the same stencil brush as well. Man, I really need the one I used. All right, hold on. I got a blue one in here. I don't want to. Here we go again. Here we go. What did I do with that? Put it back in its place. Oh, there it is there. That's kind of small. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this size. Kind of big, but it's okay. Blue and green make aqua. Ooh, I like aqua. Red is primary. Ooh, I don't know my colors. I don't know my colors. All right, so this is fabric medium. Mix it with your paint. I'm pretty sure it's 50-50, but I have to read the directions. Blue and green make a little turquoise color. Oh, that's perfect. Where'd you go? Hold on. I can't read close up with those glasses. All right, create a washable permanent paint for fabric by mixing this medium with acrylic. Any acrylic. This is metallic. We'll pretend it worked on that shirt, so. Pre-wash fabric, blah, blah, blah. Mix 2 to 1 paint to medium. 2 to 1 paint to medium. So 2 paint to 1 medium. 2 heat set 30 seconds. Mix 2 to 1 paint to medium. Okay. Hey, Lynette. Hey, Kara from Australia. How are you? How are you? Y'all having problems on the Book of Face? We got, hey, Joy. Hello, Joy from Illinois. Thank you for sharing, Lynette. If you're having trouble on Facebook, we're on YouTube as well, right? Right, YouTube? All right. Probably shouldn't do this over the shirt, but here we are. Yeah, I'm just gonna make I don't know, three little thingies, and we kind of want them to mix. This might look terrible, I don't know, but you know what? It's not the end of the world if it does. I mean, after all, it is a store, thrift store. You gotta learn by doing. My metallic, I think, is it metallic acrylic or is metallic metallic? I don't know. I used it on my pink one and I washed that once, so I don't know. I think metallic is acrylic, but metallic, I don't know. Acrylic, it's probably acrylic paint with mica powders in it. Oh no, I used mica powders. I used mica powders in fabric medium. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it'd be fine. I think it'd be fine. The fabric medium doesn't know what kind of paint I'm using, do they? Do they? Dude, that's a pretty color. I don't know what color these are. I think one's like a blush. Maybe a champagne. I don't know. Won't look terrible. Yeah, right, Rona? It'll be awesome. This is rose gold. I would never guess that one. And this one is blush. Rose gold blush. I'm blushing. This is meadow. It's meadow. Thanks for sprinkling the love. You're all right, Joy. You're all right. Uh-oh. Don't you pop on my sweater. Oh, I should have used my... Yeah. I don't know how this is going to look with green and turquoise and all the things, but he's going to find out. Your guinea pig. You know, it doesn't always work out. You guys know this. But I'll be the first to tell you, like, man, that's ugly. Or that didn't work. I'll be the first. This is a beautiful color. I'm going to guess this one's turquoise. Oh, dear. I'm going to guess this one's turquoise. Now, if we went all full out with just this, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think it's going to be that vibrant on... Share the love, friends, Novella said. I don't think that's going to be that vibrant on the shirt. This is my 2-to-1 measuring. 2 paint to 1 of these. So, let's go. That was 9 drops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not as much. I don't know. We're just eyeballing it here. Ta-da! I don't know if that's enough. Too much? I don't know. Give it a stir. We're like scientists and stuff. We're like scientists. No, they don't figure. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be your guinea pig. Listen, I don't know. I mean, you don't know, right? I mean, you definitely, yeah, Chauncey girl, thank you. You don't know, and I always preach, and I always say, especially to the private group, and it's the truest statement there can be, is you learn by doing. Even, like, anything you do. Like, how many times have you cooked? I don't even cook. And I know I've said it. You cook something, a new recipe, and you say, hold on, I gotta get a paper towel. You say, that was really great, but next time, yeah, I'm a mixologist, you know, that was really great, but next time I do I'd add more salt, or I'd add more pepper, or less of this, or more of almost every time, right? So it's kind of the same thing with creating. It's, you know, every time you do something, you learn something and how you're going to do it better or more efficiently next time. Or maybe there's something you did you shouldn't even have done at all. You know what I mean? So I just think that statement is really true. My feet are getting cold. So there's that. Yeah. I can't stop thinking about this meatloaf, homemade macaroni and cheese, and I thought we were going to have beans, but I think we're out, so I think we're having corn. White corn. Woo! Yummy. Yeah. I'm mesmerized by the meatloaf. You guys are just dropping on Facebook. We're having issues with comments, so we're on the YouTube as well. It's Scrappy's Rustics on YouTube. I'm thinking the replay will be just fine. The color kind of changed on this one from that fabric medium. Maybe I put too much in. Look at it, it's like pink now. I wipe my stick off. Whoa. That really looks like rose gold now, doesn't it? Didn't before. Now it does. Doesn't look like the color I need. There we go. It's all good. It's all good in hood. You're hungry? I love macaroni and cheese of any kind. Any kind. All right. We need to offload some of this. How are we gonna? Let me see if I got another plate. This plate's got some junk on it. That's okay. Just stuck my finger in the black paint. That's great. Let me wipe up this black paint. Can't see my YouTube. YouTube, you guys still awake? YouTube, are you awake? Couldn't comment on Sheila's either. Oh, jeez. It's a mess. It's a mess. All right, I'm gonna go in with the lighter colors first. You guys aren't gonna be able to see my color palette because I need the room here. And I got to keep my shirt flat so I can do the things. Oh crap! I missed it. You like to mix colors? Bet we get an update tomorrow. I know, right? Pasta and cheese, right, Chauncey? I don't know about you guys, but today I got an email from. I use Gmail. Hey Sharon. I use Gmail, and I got an email that my passwords were found online. Basically, they were compromised, and it was like 17 websites. You know how you go to Scrappy's Rustics and you make yourself a login and a password. It was like that, and it was a few of them. I was a little surprised what company it was. All right, I'm just gonna try this in the corner to see. Very subtle. Okay, we can work with that. And I had to change every freaking password. every login. I mean, I didn't have to, but I took a chance. You got the same thing? So if you haven't done it already, I made the mistake, and maybe you already know, but I'll save you some time. I opened the actual website and then logged in, and then at that time when you log, it tells you that you were compromised. Good night, Karen girl. Get some rest. And did it that way. I'm like, I can't. That's gonna take me forever. Anyways, on that Google page, it brings you to, you can hit those, hit change password right there, and it lets you change it right there on that same page. So you don't have to open the website and do all that. Just it allows you to do everything right there. So that was nice. That was nice. He sent me the same thing. Yeah, I would change your stuff. Like, I would change your... And the only reason I say that, because, listen, we're human, right? And we're creatures of habit. And a lot of times, many of us, we can't remember all these freaking passwords, you know? And we tend to use the same one over and over again, which... we shouldn't, but you had to start a new Gmail? Oh my goodness. It said Google wasn't affected with mine, just the actual websites. So if they get a hold of that information, then chances are going to try to, dig deeper. And, they probably got, who knows how many thousands of accounts. So I'm just using the same color while I got it, available right here. The other thing, charged me for it. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's AFFR? I don't know what that is. So, chances of them picking you are pretty slim, but they got to pick somebody, right? So it's going to be somebody. You're in Australia and you had to start you guys had to start a whole new email account? They must have gotten that information then. Huh. Don't brush that stuff off. Always freaks me out when emails like that come. I don't know which ones. Totally expected. So if you have Gmail, you have a thing. You could not send an email out and maybe ask me to help. Oh, so you can Google Workspace, I think it's called, or Google. Google. You should be able to bring up. It's outside of Google. Like it's Google. You can change your passwords. You can have more than one Gmail account. You can do everything in there. I can't think what it's called. Just Google Security. You should be able to see everything in there, and in there it'll tell you, like, that's where you need to check, and then it will tell you. It might even bring you there in the email. It's a legit email because I always inspect everything too, but it is a legit email. I think when you click on part of it, it will open that Google. I can't think what it's called. Google Security or Google something. It's a Google page where it has your home address and all that stuff. Or maybe that's just me because I have I don't know. But it was legit. It was legit. And you have every right to do all the research before you go clicking on anything. And you should really always Google it at first to make sure it's legit. I got a text message, I believe it was Sunday. I think it was Sunday. And I get email alerts from my business account when, like, a weird purchase, like, or I get it from Bank of America. It's the only credit card I have is Bank of America, just because I've had it forever. But anyways, it will say something like, are you trying to make this purchase, yes or no? Well, this one came from my business account, and it just looked weird. Like, it looked real, but something about it made me question it. And I looked at the top number, and it was like a phone number, and I thought, man, I'm pretty certain every time they send me that, and loving you, on here, oh God, can you put some no doohickey flannel shirts? Wait, what? Google Security Checkup. Thank you very much. Google Security Checkup. Google Security Checkup. On here, Rona? Can you put no doohickey flannel shirts in your Amazon store? I don't know. I think I only got that pink one from my Amazon, but you can't bleach one, but I can, yeah, remind me. That's what I get. Okay, that is what it is. That's what it is. Whatever I just said, go to that and it'll list all the stuff that's been compromised, and you can fix it right there. So anyways, I thought that I didn't go over here with that. I got an email when they sent me that text message as well, and then I got another text message. And I was like, this ain't right. And I never, hey Gail, I never got an email. I kept checking my account, nothing, and I never got an email. So I'm thinking, had I said yes, it was Best Buy. It was like $700 something from Best Buy or something like that. It would have done something. I don't know. I think that's what made me think of it. That the yes was in parentheses. It just looked funny. Hey, Darlene, if y'all are hopping on Facebook and you're having issues commenting and such, we are on YouTube as well. So there's that. I didn't realize I didn't do over here with that other color. I don't know what this is gonna look like. Hopefully fine. If it's really ugly, I'll tell you. I don't like it, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so if you did get that email, really, take it seriously. If it opens up, just click change password, and you can do it right there. It'll even tell you what your old password was, which is nice. That's nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to go over here with that lighter color. I guess it's the blush, which seems a little... That rose gold actually looked like rose gold. Hey, Michelle. How you been feeling, girl? I hope better. You had a strange ones that showed up around a year ago. Google caught it. Yeah. Hey, Colleen. You got to be careful. You cannot be too careful. I would say if you have any doubts, don't click on anything. Like, you've got to be so certain these days, especially I got an email from Meta, and it starts out, hey dear. Meta does not call me hey dear. Like, they just don't. They don't. Meta's not gonna have, they're not gonna have spelling errors. And I've noticed too, like bank alerts and such, text messages, they come from like a 5-digit number, or like a kind of like a text number they come from. They don't come from like a full phone number. So just do your due diligence, and you know, I would say if you're not sure, don't do anything until you can get somebody to help you, or maybe it'll just go away. Much better things. Oh yeah, Michelle, I feel amazing, girl. I feel absolutely amazing. And yeah, you know, December 14th 's coming up. That'll be 1 year ago that I came down ill. It was the night, December 14th. It was after a live. Your son's computer's not going to do that. Hold on. Oh, geez. Well, good. I'm glad you have him to help you out. A lot of people don't, so just be careful. Just be careful. December 14th will be when all that sweating and everything came to a head that night. It was after a live. It was midnight. It was cold. And I remember all of a sudden I wasn't feeling well. I stayed out here a little while after the live. Wasn't feeling good. I went inside, and all I did was simply bend over to plug something in my phone or charger or something. And my back was wet, and I got cold, and that was it. I had an episode, and I never stopped sweating after that episode. It just never stopped. All right, I'm going to go in with the green now. Can you guys kind of see what I'm trying to go around? If I get it on the paper, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. So I'm going to go in with a green now. Now we're really going to see it. I'm not even cleaning my stencil brush, because I am going to go over it in some spots and hope I don't make mud. So I guess you should be mindful of the colors that you use. You know what I mean? You don't want to make mud. You don't want to make mud. And I'm going to try to do the green. This is really going to like stand out, so I'm just going to go here and there and see what happens for right now. Remember too, when you're stenciling, you're also picking up some of the wet paint from that's on the stencil already. So there's that. So we're really not going to see the full effect of this until we pull it up. So I don't even want to peek. I feel like at this point we're all in, and it is what it is, right? We're all in. I am. You know how many people can't say they made it to the other side? Do you know how many nights I cried and thought, there's no way I can live the rest of my life like this. Like, something's got to give. Like, I think the green's gonna look good too, girl. We're gonna find out. Oh, that's green. That's really green. But that's okay, because if it's too green and it looks too whoa, then we'll just calm it down with another color. Yeah, I really was like, there's just no way I could. I mean, you adapt, of course. You adapt to your situation. But, man, it was just horrible. Just absolutely horrible. Sweat, especially now, like when it's cold. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine waking up soaking wet, freezing to death, and terrified to move. Oh gosh. Because we've been sleeping with it really cold and then have our heating blankets on, so yeah, that's been nice. I love me a good heating blanket. But, yeah. God forbid you got to get up to pee, though. Then it's like, oh man. It's quite cold. Quite chilly. Alright, I'm going to try even this green out a little. Put a little there. Let's go with a little, go over that with a little pink, because that's kind of green. I mean, I could go back and forth with this all night long. Especially felt in 10 years. Good for you. Good for you. I hope it continues. The bank, I use Synovus. Some kind of business thing that doesn't like to connect to a lot of things, so, yeah. Yeah, it was weird. It was really weird. This is going to be, I'm going to use the blue now. That is so blue. So, again, if this comes out too bright, I just don't know that this is going to match this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, so December 14th is going to be a year. It's going to be one. That's pretty. It's going to be 1 year. 1 year. Because I just really started feeling better the end of August. So it really hasn't been that long. It hasn't been that long. I was down to 90-something pounds. I'm at a solid 106 now. Do you have a heated slippers? I do, but I got my heated shoes. I should have put them on. My toes are freezing. Because my, now they're just a luxury, not a necessity. But I didn't think of it. My mini split's acting a fool. Yeah. My rear end is growing back because that literally disappeared. Not that you need to know all that, but it's a true story. It's amazing what the body can do. Amazing what the body can do. What was wrong? Well, it was all related to hormone replacement, which to me, I still can't wrap my head around how how someone could have such physical problems or physical symptoms like that from a hormone. It doesn't even make sense. I know. I'll just, it was a long 5+ years, but that last, from December of last year and the early this year was really horrible. Like, just horrible. Horrible, horrible. And then to have the doctors treat you like you're, you know, some junkie or, you know, or what's the other word where you make up what you're sick. My grandmother was one. Can't think of the word. You know what I'm talking about. You cry wolf too much. And my grandmother, there's always something wrong with her. Whether there, I hardly used any of this paint. Hypochondriac. Yes, thank you, Auntie. Yeah. Treated me like I was a hypochondriac or a junkie or, you know, whatever. Ugh. I'd like to go slap a few doctors in the forehead. Just a good flick. Remember me? Look at me now. How you like me now? Yeah. Bet you if that was happening to you, you wouldn't expect to be treated like that. Okay, I think we got everywhere. You think I should do a little more color? I don't know what this is going to look like. Could be. I think we need a little more blue for some reason. Yeah, hypochondriac. Yeah, you guys got it. You got it. Oh, you're talking to her. I don't know. I think I'm going to pull it. It did pretty good, I think, from what I could tell. I'm not getting it on her. All right, here goes nothing. Look, I hardly used any of this. Listen to your apologies. It was crazy, Rona. Crazy. You know, the stress and craziness. Oh my gosh, I know. It's no joke. It is no joke. And I would, you know, like I said, I was having episodes when I started my page, but you know, they slowly got worse and worse, but at least I could function, you know what I mean? Just looking what kind of paint you're using. I am using a fabric medium, Deco Art, and I'm using metallics. Paint Couture, Luxe Metallics. These 4 we used. And we just finished this guy. Last 2 lives between this and this one on Facebook. This is the 3rd live. We did this, and this will be washable because we already used, excuse me, Decoupage, Pentart Decoupage varnishing glue for textile. That's a secret sauce that by heat setting this, when everything is all said and done, makes it washable. So I'd really like to do like a whole documentary, like just a long video on everything that happened, but so much that happened over so many years. It won't be easy to keep the story straight. And I thought about writing it down, but you know, I do have a letter drafted to the biggest naysayer, which was the person giving me the hormone pellet. Was like, that can't happen. Well, sister, it did. Here we go. I don't know that it matches the shirt. I like it, but I don't know if I like it with this shirt. So I don't know. It's not bad. I wonder if I should go back in with some, well, that turquoise isn't even the same turquoise. I do need to see that white strip that I was talking about right across there? I think that needs, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not like I would buy that. I could journal. My problem is my brain goes faster than my hand and you can't read what I'm writing. That happens like all in real life too. So, yeah, I don't know. It's okay. I like the green and the pink. You think more green? I don't know. I think it goes good with her, just not so much with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the image itself, like that, is okay. Yeah, I don't love it. It's okay. The orange isn't working for you? That could be what is throwing us off, huh? Hold on. More teal, more green. I'm scared. Well, I'm a little bit because I flipped this, and which way did I have it? Let's try that. I should probably let it dry is what I should do. But I'm going to try a little section, and if that works, then I'm going to let this dry, and then I'll have at it. I have no idea which way this was. This way? Oh God, this is going to be really something. There we go. I should have peeked, but I couldn't have peeked. Hey Leslie. That wouldn't have done it. Peeking wouldn't have done it. All right, now we got to stretch this shirt out. Again, if you're wanting to do something like this, and you go on the hunt for flannels, go with a flannel that is on the thicker side. This is the thinnest one I've done, or that I've used, and it wasn't horrible, but you'll have an easier time with one that has a little more meat to it. even putting the product on it was a little more difficult just because the fabric moves and you had to kind of keep it stationary. So just try to go with a thicker quality. No doofickies, thicker quality. I don't know if I'm ever going to get this exactly right, but we'll get it close. I gotta stretch the shirt. I'm gonna do this corner down here, I think, and see what it do. I love that emoji, Lynn. Yo, if you guys haven't been on YouTube, it has a little poop emoji, but it's pink. It's freaking adorable. It's just adorable. As far as poop goes, it's adorable. Okay. Look at that, we're getting there, y'all. Just gotta give it stretch it a little. Doesn't have to be perfect, but let's see which way this gotta go. Okay, that's not bad. Not too shabby. I think I'm gonna do this corner. More blues and greens. Is that what we're doing? We are the Pink Poop Crew. We're gonna have t-shirts coming out soon. Stay tuned. T-shirts coming out soon. Not loving the meadow green and the yellowish colors are too bland. Okay, I think we should go. Should we all in turquoise? What do y'all think? All in turquoise. Yes? All right. I'm all in now, man. I'm all over this. I already had turquoise on my plate. Pink? I don't have pink. I don't have pink. I'm just going to go turquoise. What would a little blue and green mixed together? I don't know. We're going to find out because I'm going right over the green. Oh, wait. I'm going for it. Because a little bit of this is going to show anyhow. I'm going to go over the orangey. I'm going over the orangey. That's what I'm doing. Orangey! Aren't you glad? Sound like I said something else. Like orangey. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Thank goodness for YouTube, y'all, or we wouldn't have been able to... A lot of you would have just left me. Not that you wanted to. Oh, my shirt, my stencil's off balance. I'm going for it, Betty. Go big or go home, sister. My big reward tonight is meatloaf. Y'all love meatloaf. Never comes out the same. Sometimes he makes it a gravy, sometimes ketchup, sometimes... Yeah, I'm getting it, girl. Sometimes barbecue. There's just no telling. My favorite thing is to have meatloaf sandwich, like a smash sandwich, grilled like a grilled cheese with meatloaf in the middle. Love that. Oh, love it, love it. I guess I'm doing the whole thing here, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going for it. There's some green. I was going to do a little corner, but here I am. I really should have dried it, but I didn't. So here we are. Whoa. Whoa, that's part of the paper. Whoa. Whoa, girl. Go over the orange. We got too much orange. Maybe. Heck, this might be like a freaking masterpiece when I get done. Or not. There's that possibility too. I think I'm going to do all blue and I'm going to go over a little bit of green. And then if that still looks terrible, I'm going to sit it here for the night and take a look at it tomorrow and see what to do. What to do? Worst case, I could do all gray. Gray would have been all right. Because her outline of her is gray. Shirt isn't gray, but okay. Okay, that's much less orangey. The rose gold kind of turned orangey when I added in that medium. Okay. Now I'm going over green. Doing it. Green and blue are kind of, that green and that blue are kind of similar in color. That green, that blue. Kinda. Kinda. Now, I'm not going everywhere. Oh, but I got it on the paper. That's okay. Ooh, ooh. Love meatball sandwiches. Oh, man. Yeah, it's always better the next day. I always wondered why some stuff is always better the next day. You know, like lasagna. Just certain things are just better the next day. I don't know if it does it soak into the noodle? Like, what's happening? Is it like, I don't know. But I do know it's a thing. I do know it's a thing. Aqua. Yeah, like aqua. I'll go over some more of this orange with the green. This could be a complete crapshoot. I don't know. But maybe doling down that orange. We used to play bingo at this when we very, very first started playing bingo, had no clue. This guy had the biggest twang accent. He said, "You better get your yeller boards out." Of course, we had to repeat it every time he said it. Yeller. Now it's 2 green. Where'd the blue go? Like I said, you could go back and forth with these 2 colors all night long. I'm kind of thinking I've saturated through the paper. I mean, through the shirt, and I didn't think of that. I didn't even look. So the other side of this shirt might be quite the colorful inside of a shirt. Oh, spaghetti's. Yeah, why is that? Yeah, black. I could add black. Like I said, you could go back and you could go round and around with this. But I am good. Yeah, I gotta quit at some point because it's gonna be a soggy mess. I'm really thinking the other side of this shirt. Let's see. Not yet, but it's starting. All right, let's see what this does. We're gonna leave it like this for tonight. If it looks terrible, well, either way, we're leaving it. If it looks terrible, I'll revisit it tomorrow. Maybe try a gray. I don't know. Oh, I like it better. Actually, it's kind of cool with the orange behind it. Still not the color of the shirt, which it's better. It's getting better. Looks cool with the orange behind it. Do you see the orange behind it now? It looks better with those colors. But now I'm thinking it kind of needs like maybe the black. Maybe it does need black. I'm going to do that right now because it's soaking through. Plus, we're not going to get... The black will end up mixing. You know what I mean? And if we do black, we want it to like stay. Stay, boo-boo, stay. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. But this guy is totally complete now. Believe. You better believe. Best believe. I love that. That might be my favorite shirt ever. This, it's okay. It's getting better. Continue to work on it. It does look better. It was the orange. You're right, Chauncey girl. I'm gonna see if I can wipe this off. I got a little on my... See that? I got a little on here, which is okay. But because we sealed it, kind of comes right off. A little baby wipe. Awesome. Awesome. Think the background's too light? That could be. That could be. Well, it's bleached. But that's what we got. Whatever I do to it, I'll tell you. If I do nothing or something. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna snooze on it. I'm gonna eat meatloaf. It might need gray. It might need black. But I can't mix them because then I'm just gonna make mud. So definitely have to dry this up and then revisit it. All right, you guys. Sorry if you had troubles on Facebook. Thank you for going on YouTube. You guys have any questions or comments that I'm sure I missed, please message me. Do you seal the heat? Do you seal and then heat press on the outside? No. So this technically, let me say this one. So if you watch the other videos, after you do the textile, let it dry. You want to put a parchment paper over it, and you want to heat set it a couple of minutes. You can do it from both sides, but I don't think it's necessary. Now, with that I did the fabric paint, I will heat set this again so the fabric paint is set in. Same with this. So the decoupage part has to be the textile varnish and glue. That's on my website, Pentart. But the paint just needs to be heat set because it's the fabric medium and fabric paint. But you don't have to do it from both sides, but you can. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. Maybe it's better results. I don't know. Yeah, this is okay. But I just want you guys to, don't be afraid. If it comes out not so great, it's not the end of the world. As creatives, as we build our confidence, you may not win them all, but a lot of times you learn how to fix things. So I don't feel like I'm done with this, and that's okay. Like, they're all not going to come out great. If you're following a creator that every single thing comes out great, I don't suggest you follow them anymore because they're lying. They're lying. Everything is not great. It can't be. Otherwise, we wouldn't keep doing this. So, because we always look forward to that. Yes, I nailed it. Yes, that one you get when you get it. But I'm gonna eat some meatloaf. I'm hungry. Hear it? This is my food side, my dessert side. So there's that. Those when you put black on it. I just might. I might even show you in person. You bet, Leslie. All right. Good night, y'all. Stay safe. Stay warm. Bye. Ooh, here we go. Bye. Night, YouTube.